So yeah, number one is make services pages more than minimum length. Often we think of services pages as, we kind of tell people on the homepage what we do, and maybe we've got a service page with a sentence, maybe a couple of pictures of some work we've done or samples, maybe a little bit of content or something. It's almost seen as a sort of minimal statement of some bulleted list that just didn't fit on the homepage. Mm-hmm. We actually flip that. We say, no, treat this more like a blog post where you're going to have more than 500 words, maybe 500 to 1,000 words. You can have a little intro paragraph that gives search engines some text to grab onto. You can have a meta description that's unique for the page. You can have a page title in your H1 that's really thoughtfully crafted with the right keywords. And then you can have things like a gallery of images and have alt tags for the images and captions for the images. And even the file names of the images are an opportunity in that gallery. And then another thing that we really like to do is to have, and we'll talk about this more later in the episode, but to have a bulleted list of text that are subservices. These are the benefits or the features or the components that make up this service. And that's just going to be solid, good keywords.
And a lot of times, just to interject, a lot of times those subservices are ways that your customers are searching for you, that you don't identify.
That's right.
I'm trying to think of an example. Like let's go back to our janitorial example. Mm-hmm. What would be an example of a subservices page that maybe a customer would want to search for, but that the business wouldn't necessarily see themselves as?
Right. Yeah, something as simple as disinfectant services office.
Right.
It's that, that's the type of search somebody would hammer into a search engine.
Yeah. And and a janitorial company wouldn't call themselves that kind of, they're a janitorial or property management, but the customer's looking for this one specific problem.
Yeah.
So,
companies are always trying to punch up with their positioning, and that's good. But this block of subservices is an opportunity to kind of punch down. It's an opportunity to say, hey, we know what you're looking for. Yeah.
Gymnasium painting, Norfolk.
Yeah. It's a great subservice.
That's a really specific. Yeah. Are you a gymnasium painting company? Well, Well, yeah, because we're a painting company, but you're addressing exactly what that customer is looking for.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Awesome.